This is from the CBI report. That's the explanation given for the court.
No. That's something separate. There are two OMR scanned copies of OMR sheets. Both of them can be compared to know whether there is any violation.
No, there is no two copy.
One
The
copy given by the CBI.
Marking it can do what he wants.
only one copy which is seized by the CBI, nothing else.
No, there are two copies available. There's only one. No, Pankaj Bansal and the other person also had.
Oh, Pankaj, yes, but the same. The same.
No, there are two. I thought there are two sets of OMRs.
Two sets up there from two agencies and the same.
Pankaj Bansal has one. Where is the other one? NISA had it.
Data scan tag.
Data scanner,
Therefore, whatever CBI has seized, that is there.
Both CBI have examined them and have segregated.
No, there are two sets available. Are the two sets matching or not matching? The two sets, as per them, were matching.
That's much.
On the authenticity of that itself, because the marks which have been allotted are not in seriatim with the OMR sheets, but they were marks to be allotted on account of academic score also.
Yes, I'm sure that.
The rules, I will place the rules. Rules prescribes first of all academic qualification, then OMR.
Please allow us.
Academic
Sir, अपनी बोलूं sir, अपनी बोलूं rules टा बोलूं sir.
Pardon?
Sir, rules बोलूं sir.
as per the rules of the merit is the academic marks, is the OMR sheet, and finally the lordship's the verification. So when all these three are added, the percentage which is given to my academic record, your lordships, I'll just read the rule, is about 40%. So if I know that I have scored 98% in my qualifying exam, your lordships, even if I do badly in my OMR, I would still have higher marks. I'll come to all that, your lordships. I'll show to your lordships that aspect.
No.
958.
Yeah.
Is 958.
May I complete?
Yes.
Now, Lordship now kindly takes up the rules. What we are trying to and confused. Volume 5B. These are statutory rules.
Yes.
This, I'm just placing the relevant portion. The Central Commission shall arrange written examinations. The Commission shall determine the method of written examination, contents of papers, so and so. Then, after the evaluation of OMR sheets of the written examination, the Central shall prepare and publish in their website all details of the candidates to be called for personality test category-wise on the
Okay,
basis.
now, first the OMR sheet result is declared.
Yes,
The OMR sheet result is declared.
on the basis personality test.
No. On the basis of the scanning done, after evaluation of the OMR sheet or answer sheet and the written examination, shall prepare and publish on their website the details of candidates who have been called for personality test.
Right.
Now, therefore, all the results of the OMR sheet were already declared then.
So your lordship, they were
Clear,
not
not clear, but
That was one of the orders that
is
the
it.
High Court made, and consistently they did not.
This was not done.
Not done. That triggered the litigations.
This was not done.
No. Only after the Honorable High Court intervened, directed, then some marks were disclosed.
in the year
No,
2000.
this was not done. This was not followed.
No, your lordship.
In the year 2022.
That's why the direction was given.
I'm asking him.
Yeah.
Now kindly come to the relevant rule.
It was done before the interview or after the interview?
Before the interview. Before the interview.
No, no,
No, no, publication was done before the interview or after the interview?
Publication never done. When it was challenged before the High Court, then on direction of the High Court, it was done after everything was complete, appointment.
After the completion of appointment.
And after giving appointment.
2022.
It was done in 2022.
June 2022.
Now kindly come to the relevant definition of interview list.
Petition, was it disposed of within a year or after the year?
The petition.
Yes.
The petition was still pending, many issues.
You read out.
Direction was given by the High Court to publish the result, OMR result. When was that petition filed?
In 2021,
And when was the result declared?
2022.
22,
June 2022.
22. Cheat code bolo.
How can that be? You said it's after the declaration of result that the marks obtained in the OMR sheet were declared. Correct? You just now said that.
Probably I am not able to communicate. But OMR sheets were never disclosed. Marks were
Correct. You said the marks obtained in the OMR sheet, contrary to clause number 6, were declared pursuant to direction given in a writ petition after the final results had been declared. Correct? I asked you, when was that writ petition filed? You said 2021. When were the results declared? You said 2022.
dates are confusing.
Results declared in 2018.
But the
Results were declared in 2018.
2018,
When was the writ petition filed?
2021. 2021 it was filed, that's why it 2018. When you come to know, then you challenge. Now that
No, the first writ petition for declaration of the results, for the declaration of the OMR results were filed in 2021.
now it was filed seeking the details of that, the merit standing, what marks were to obtain as per the rules. That was the writ petition. Now kindly turn to definition clause 2E.
যে তুমি এখানে আমাকে দেবে তুমি
Interview list means a list of candidates to be called for Rule 2, Sub-Rule E, page 1998.
আমার
Very confused selection.
Yes.
Interview list means a list of candidates to be called for personality test, category-wise on the basis of merit, that is marks of written test, academic and professional qualifications. Therefore, the academic marks and professional qualification is also very important for calling for interview. Then panel. I am not troubling my lot with the panel. So kindly come to Rule 12.
Page number?
The page is 2001.
Yes.
Selection of candidates and preparation of panel. The Central Commission shall arrange for proper custody of all online applications which may be received by its against the vacancies. The Central Commission, after receiving, I'm not troubling with that. Then 4, the Central Commission shall determine the method of written examination, contents of papers, duration of examination, time and venue of examination, and other matters. Here, the Central Commission delegated everything to NISA. Statutory obligation was the Central Commission should do it. They did not do it.
Just one minute. Oh, this cannot be violated. This cannot be really violated. This is only the method they had to determine. This may not be violated.
Yes, well, I'm just making my submission also consider this. Then, after the evaluation of OMR sheet or answer sheet of the written examination, the Central Commission shall prepare and publish in their website with all details of the candidates to be called for personality test, category-wise on the basis of merit in the ratio of 1:1.4. This was not done, and violation of this ultimately triggered the writ petitions.
2008. What published?
When was this writ petition filed?
2008.
This writ petition was filed in 2021.
Not in 18.
No, not. They didn't know this.
You didn't know it because the merit list was never published.
Never published.
So there were letters which were sent.
But when we find that somebody got appointment, we wanted to inquire, how could he get appointment? Because I know him better than that. I was never worse than him. Then ultimately these petitions came, and kindly come to page 2008.
So complete. They were published.
What was published, I'm showing your lordship.
2008.
Kindly turn to 2008.
Yes.
Here, lordship will not find what are the merit position, what are the marks obtained, nothing, all vague.
The weight listed was published.
Weight listed, merit, everything without giving the details of it. As per the rules.
When was this published?
Now, this was published in 2018.
No, but the merit list was not published. The weight
No.
list was published.
This is not the merit list.
So this W1 means what?
Waiting list 1.
So what? No, the ones who had been appointed, their list was never published. No, was the list of the candidates who were selected published?
Yes, it was published 2018.
Where is that list?
It's where is that?
Without giving
Which
the detailed
page?
marks.
Which page?
That is Anil Karachi.
Not been annexed, not in annexed.
No, this is not a part of this. Then again,
Where is that list of the students or the candidates who were selected published? When was that published and where is that list?
that list commission can disclose, but we don't have copy.
You don't have copy.
हमारे बोलते हैं, हमारे जो है, सुनो ना, ठीक हो तो
So
কথা শুনে
20th
instruction.
of August
No, but that-
2018, a list of selected candidates was
কথা বলছে না না না.
August 2018.
August 2018.
Final preliminary result was 10th of September 2000.
And appointments were made thereafter.
Yes.
Now the page 2020, there is a list. This was published pursuant to order of the court. So it says compliance of the order of WPS so of class 9 and 10.
There the marks were disclosed.
This is for the first time marks are disclosed after the order. And this was disclosed in 2022. वो चारजन जो चार भाई पता होगा ना मामला को है
Okay.
নিজেরা কনফিউজ হয়ে কনফিউজ করছে আমার
This is volume 5B.
Without marks.
Without detailed marks. Without detailing marks, we have published, marks was published after the court order. Now kindly come to the rule 12 once again.
6.
Rule 12, sub rule 6.
You have read that?
No, I'm not sub rule 6, probably I did not read.
Rule 12, sub rule 6 you read.
Yes.
With all detail.
Therefore, without the requirement was to publish with all details of the candidates. These having not been done, then these petitions were ultimately coming to court for seeking disclosure.
No, if you read A,
17, 18 publication, they're not showing us.
2000, if we look at sub-rule A, it says Central Commission shall prepare and publish their website a merit list based on panel of candidates, category-wise of the merits list equal to the number of vacancies and region-wise list on the basis of option exercised by the candidate.
This is final list.
And
After
prepare and publish on the website category-wise list, waiting list on the details. It doesn't talk about publication of marks, but what is
all the-
6 does, and that list is to be published before the academic or professional qualifications are final.
This is a merit panel.
Interview. After final, suitable.
Yes. There are two stages, different stages. 6 is prior to interview, 8 is after interview, and all details are the requirement of law. Anyway, that chapter is over. It was published after order of the court, and then this.
This list which was published as per this 12.6, none of you are showing us. This 12.6 merit publication according to Mr.
It was not published. It was not.
Which page is it?
No. What was published was the merit list after the
Yes.
after academic evaluation.
Where is it? Which page is it?
No, that's not the point. Let's be very clear. Merit list was not published. The list in terms of clause 6, sub-rule 6 was not published, giving the details of marks of each and every student. No, that did not happen. No, read rule 6 is very clear. No. 12.6 is very clear. The evaluation of OMR sheets or answer sheets in the written examination. After evaluation of the OMR sheets or answer sheets in the written examination, the Central Commission will prepare and publish in their website all details of candidates to be called for personality test, interview list, categorized on the basis of merit, marks, academic, so and so, in the ratio of 1:1.4. No, with
So Joydeep Gupta, why don't you show us what you published?
Yes.
Which page is the publication that you came out with in terms of Rule 12.6?
you must have, please, you must have taken a print out of that. Which page is it? Or is there none? What you are saying is you could go and look at your marks individually. That's not what. Where is that?
Had it been so, there was no question of litigation before the court.
First order would have been.
Yes, so much.
We are asking you which page is that list. Can we have that? Okay.
basically created.
Therefore, the court not being satisfied that the state government's involvement was very questionable, directed that CBI should also inquire into the matter. What prompted the state to create so much supernumerary post has a different meaning. I'm not going to argue on this. They wanted to diffuse the grievances of the people who are standing in the road. We give you appointment. And an application before the court that we are giving appointment to secure that the persons who have been given illegal appointment, specifically mentioned, do not lose their job. Why? State government were here before constitutional article 14 was stares at our face. Transparency and non-arbitration is fundamental principle of our jurisprudence. In that background where I do not take much of your time, my submissions I conclude saying that the entire selection process being vitiated.
Okay,
There is no
next please.
investigation and let it done afresh. Deeply obliged.
You want to go?
But only about 3-4
Now
paragraphs.
just now tell us in brief